The Man Who Moved a Mountain, the story of Dashrath Manjhi. In the remote village of Gellore, Bihar, India, lived a poor laborer named Dashrath Manjhi. Life in his village was hard. There were no schools, no hospital, and not even a direct road to the nearest town. A massive mountain stood between the village and the nearest medical center, forcing people to walk over 70 kilometers around the mountain just to get basic help. Dashrath, like many others, worked as a daily wage laborer. His wife, Falguni Devi, would carry food and water across the dangerous, rocky terrain to reach him at work. One tragic day, while crossing the mountain, she slipped, fell, and was seriously injured. There was no time to get her to a hospital quickly. By the time Dashrath reached help, it was too late. His wife died. This heartbreak shook Dashrath to the core, but instead of giving in to grief, he turned his pain into purpose. With tears in his eyes and fire in his heart, he said to himself, "No one else should die like this. I will break this mountain." People laughed at him. A poor man, with no support, no machines, no money, wanting to break a mountain. They called him mad, mocked him, and told him to stop wasting his time. But Dashrath Manjhi didn't stop. In 1960, he picked up a hammer, a chisel, and a crowbar and started carving a path through the mountain. Alone, he worked day and night. Every morning, he would head to the mountain with his tools. He had no engineering degree, no help, no funding, just unshakable determination. For 22 years, from 1960 to 1982, Dashrath chipped away at the mountain. People started noticing. Some began to help. Many still didn't believe, but he continued through every storm, every injury, every setback. And then, in 1982, he did it. Dashrath Manjhi had carved a 360-foot long, 30-foot wide, and 25-foot deep road through the mountain by hand. He reduced the travel distance from 70 kilometers to just 15 kilometers. A journey that once took hours now took minutes. He became a symbol of perseverance. The government finally recognized his work, and roads and schools were later built in his honor. Though he passed away in 2007, the road he built is still used today. His legacy lives on. Message: Dashrath Manjhi's story teaches us that even the greatest obstacles can be overcome with passion, purpose, and persistence. When the world says you can't, your heart must say, "Watch me."